Peace and love to all the eyes and to all the ears that are watching and that are listening to this video. I'm back again with another video, with another message. This is you, Rha'mel, or Rha'mel McQueen. Check it. Revelation chapter 21. Let me widen my screen. Verse 8. Hold on for a minute. I want to go to the amplified version. I like the amplified version because it's very great in the context of every verse and every precept and every line that is in the Holy Scriptures, the set apart book. If you're watching this video, throw a thumbs up, give this video some life, and also share it with your family, with your friends, with your neighbors. I want to highlight this verse. My bad. Let me get back out of here. Bear with me a minute. So we're going to go to Revelation chapter 21. Verse 8. And make sure that you are not on this list, right? Make sure you're not on this list. I'm trying to get, I don't know why is this not pulling up, but I want to show you something from the amplified version in the Bible. I don't know why it keep doing what it wants to do. But that's why, my bad. I know why. Had to hit the magnify glass. Revelation chapter 21, starting off with verse 8. Let's read this. Make sure you are not on this list. But as for the cowards and the unbelieving and abominable, who are devoid of character and personal integrity and practice or tolerate immorality, and murderers and sorcerers with intoxicating drugs, and idolaters and occultists who practice and teach false religions, and all the liars who knowingly deceive and twist truth. Their part will be in the lake that blazes with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Cowards is 1. Unbelieving is 2. Abominable. We're going to get more into this word abominable. This is 3. Murderers is 4. Sorcerers is 5. We're going to get into that as well. Idolaters is 6. And occultists, which is 7. These are 7 things that the Most High says to examine yourself and make sure that you're not practicing these things. Cowards, we know, for those who bend and fold and not strong enough or fearful enough to stand for truth. They're cowards. Those who know that the truth takes a strong person to stand up and be bold, but they decide not to because they don't want to step over toes. So they go along to get along. That's a coward. Are you a coward? And an unbelieving. Those who don't believe in the truth. And abominable. Let's read this right here, what this says. The sentence says, this is the definition for abominable in the most eyes high, in the most high eyes, who are devoid of character, who are empty of character, and they lack personal integrity, and they practice or they tolerate immorality. They tolerate sin. They tolerate trespassing against the Most High. They tolerate filth and following along with the world. They tolerate the things and how they feel inside, and they act accordingly. They tolerate evil for good. They tolerate darkness for light. They tolerate unclean. Well, they tolerate clean for unclean. They tolerate Satan instead of the Most High Yah. They tolerate immorality and murderers and sorcerers. This is a big word, sorcerers, because I thought sorcerers has a lot to do with just, witchcraft and tarot cards and palm readings and all that stuff. But one of the main definitions for sorcerers is with intoxicating drugs. You wonder why that's there. People that use Molly, pop Molly, people that drink heavily in alcohol, people who smoke weed, blowing them trees, marijuana, people that's on fentanyl, opioids, Oxycontin, Vicodins, anything that alters your mind, it causes a intoxication. It intoxicates you. And it's a drug. And it's considered sorcery. And the Most High says sorcerers, the sorcerers are those who are addicted to drugs. If you are addicted to drugs, you are considered a sorcerer in the Most High eyes because you are intoxicated with these drugs that you put inside your body. You're not the same when you're on it. You're intoxicated. You know when you go to the liquor stores and you look and you see what it says on top of the building, or even when you go in the store, it says alcohol wine, and spirits. You ever thought about that? Why does it say spirit? Because it's really letting you know that alcohol is a drug. Alcohol is an intoxicating spirit which comes inside of a person when he or she consumes this drug. You become intoxicated. And idolaters and occultists who practice and teach false religions. There are many false religions. Many, 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 many false religions. Baptist, Christianity, Presbyterian, Methodist. These are all false religions. And all the liars who knowingly deceive and twist truth, their part will be in the lake that blazes with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. What is the first death? The first death is when our time here on earth is expired. The second death is when you're going to pay the penalty for how you chose to live your life while you was alive above here on earth. The second death is hell. And that's the place where you will reap the benefits for the consequences of your actions. That's the second death. Make sure your name is not on that list. Here's another list that we need to make sure our name is not on. I want to highlight this so it's in plain sight. Do you not know that the unrighteous will not inherit or have any share in the kingdom of Elohim? Do not be deceived. Neither the sexual immoral, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate by perversion, nor those who participate in homosexuality, nor thieves, nor the greedy, nor drunkards, nor revilers, whose words are used as weapons to abuse, insult, humiliate, intimidate, or slander, nor swindlers will inherit or have any share in the kingdom of Elohim. Did you read that? Did you just hear that? Do you not know that the unrighteous will not inherit or have any share in the kingdom of Elohim? Do not be deceived. Neither the sexual immoral, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate by perversion, nor those who participate in homosexuality, nor thieves, nor the greedy, nor drunkards, nor revilers, whose words are used as weapons to abuse, insult, humiliate, intimidate, or slander, nor swindlers will inherit or have any share in the kingdom of Elohim, or you might know as God. I never knew what that word effeminate meant. So I did a little Google research to find out what that means. F fem e net.
Effeminate. Effeminate. Effeminate.
Effeminate, with reference to a man. Can I pull this up? I could, yeah. Cool. With reference to a man having characteristics and ways of behaving traditionally associated with women and regarded as inappropriate for a man. With reference to a man having characteristics and ways of behaving traditionally associated with women and regarded as inappropriate for a man. So basically, it's saying men who act or pretend or have ways about them that are characteristics that have the same characteristics of a woman. That's what the word effeminate means. Let's look at some of the some things that are similar to it. Effeminate. What this word is? Effete. What's this word?
Effete.
Effete. Affected and overly refined. Effete. So we have effete, unmanly, womanish, foppish, affected, niminy, piminy, mincing, posturing, queenie, campy. There's two other offensive words. What is this word? Limp-wristed. I don't know what they even mean. Limp-wristed.
Limp-wristed.
Limp-wristed. Effectively dead. What is it? Effective. Let me pull this up some more. Affectedly delicate or fastidious in manner, typically used of a man, especially a gay man. Weak or ineffectual. So this is what the word effeminate is. Let's get back to this right here. So nor effeminate by perversion, nor those who participate in homosexuality, nor thieves, nor the greedy, nor drunkards. Drunkards is another source for. Remember we were just talking about that? Sorcerer. See, with intoxicating drugs. See? Sorcerer with intoxicating drugs. I don't know why is it doing that. Sorcerer with intoxicating drugs. See, when you drink alcohol, you get intoxicated. You get People say I don't drink to get drunk, but that's kind of like hard not to do when the alcohol is meant to leave you intoxicated. So make sure your name is not on this list. Let's read this again. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9. Do you not know that the unrighteous will not inherit or have any share in the kingdom of God? Do not be deceived. Neither the sexual immoral, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, by perversion, nor those who participate in homosexuality. Let's look up this word perversion. Let's look up this word perversion. What's the meaning for perversion? The alteration of something from its original course, meaning or state to a distortion or corruption of what was first intended. Perversion means just taking, like for instance, taking a lie, taking the truth and turning the truth into a lie. You know what I mean? It's like taking a clean white t-shirt, right? And putting it in a bucket of mud. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. It's turning the clean into dirty, changing the truth into a lie. It's like you're altering something from what it once was, and you're changing it to fit you. You're changing it and taking it out of its natural state, and you're altering it into something else. You know what I'm saying? It says right here, look, the alteration of something from its original course, meaning, or state to a distortion or corruption of what was first intended. So that's what that means. So yeah, make sure your name is not on this list. All right. Until then, y'all, may the Most High richly bless you, my beloved. Peace.